Oh, I'm sure that face looked disgusted, but oh, hot chocolate with Baileys, I think that's just heaven. Not Slimming World worthy though. Hi guys! On today's vlog I want to talk about bucket lists. Now, I did want to do a vlog about my bucket list, but it's not very fast at the moment. I think I have about 3 things on there at the moment. One of them is to walk across the O2 Arena, the Millennium Dome. The other one is to go to VidCon, or just spend time in LA, go to Venice Beach, Muscle Beach, get 100 subscribers on YouTube to start with. I mean, I would like more, who wouldn't? I would like to be liked by the YouTube community. This bucket list that I've come across was one that I found on Facebook earlier, and it's a bit preachy. I don't want to be preachy, but some of the things that were on it were quite good. It's on Newslink. It's one of those things that's going around Facebook at the moment. The ultimate bucket list. Sorry, I keep looking down, but that's where my iPad is with all of the things that I want to talk about on. I'm not going to do all of them. There's 60 on here. That would be my longest video ever, and I find it quite hard to stick to short videos as it is anyway. The first one on this list is master your emotions. That's never gonna happen. You can't master your emotions, I don't think, especially if you're an emotional person, oddly. I'm just gonna glance over that one. I'm ignoring that one. I don't want to master my emotions. I think being emotional is a good thing. Not having emotions, it doesn't, if you've got no emotions or don't show your emotions, I don't think people understand you so much. The second one is take care of your body. That is on my bucket list. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I think I have to change my mentality a little bit. As you know, I'm doing Slimming World. I'm doing alright on it. I'm not trying as hard as I could be trying on it because I still enjoy going out and eating a lot and playing around with my foods. And I enjoy exercise. I just can't get into that mentality of doing any exercise. I know that most people are like that as well. It kind of is like having a bath. I know this sounds weird, but I love having a bath. But mentally, when I think about having a bath, it's just so much fuss and I don't want one. But then as soon as I get in the bath, I'm like, oh, this is bliss, it's so nice. Number 3 and 4 kind of go together for me. I'm not very good at number 3, unless it's for Andrew. Number 3 is to learn to apologise, and I try really hard to apologise to Andrew all the time. My really close friends. I don't think I do much to wind many of them up, but I seem to apologise to Jen all the time, but she apologises back, so we're just as bad as each other. But number 4 is to learn to forgive people, and that is an important mantra in my life. There are lots of people that have done some stuff that I needed to forgive them for, and it was bad things that people will say to me, oh, I don't know how you could forgive them, I don't know how you could talk to them anymore. But it's important to just find peace. And I know I said I didn't want to be preachy and I want to try and keep everything light-hearted and funny, but this is an important issue for me. To forgive someone is to be happy, I think. And make peace with yourself. I think through apologising, I am at peace with myself. There's nothing, if I've said sorry to someone and forgiven somebody else, there's nothing else to be sorry for? I don't know. I'll skip a few now and get on to number 12 of this list. So number 12 is deepen your adventurous side. And I suppose that's what having a bucket list is. I enjoy having stories to tell. I enjoy telling people stories, and all of my stories seem to have come from what other people have done to me in the past, and I'd quite like to be able to say, oh yes, I went on this really big bungee jump over a canyon in Australia, but it's just something that scares me, stuff like that. So I've got to learn how to become more adventurous I like adventures with food and things like that, so I suppose on my bucket list it would be to do something like having a 3-star meal. It's a 3-star restaurant or something, like a Michelin star, not just TripAdvisor star. 3 stars on TripAdvisor is not very good. Number 13 is to swim naked, and I think what they mean is in a big vast creek under the moonlight, and what it is, that's pretty much what it says on the list. But that I'd swim naked in a swimming pool that was mine, that was going to be cleaned the next day. I don't like the idea of swimming in lakes or anything like that, because it's just all still water and it's dirty and ugh, no. Look. Do something you might regret later is number 16 on their list, and I don't do anything really wild, but I'm certainly a live in the moment kind of person. As soon as I decide I want to do something, that's it, I'm doing it. I don't mull things over, I don't try and convince myself out of anything. Like, I started college, I decided that I wanted to go to uni, but to get to uni I needed to go to college first. And within half a day I was signed up to go to college, ready to go to uni. I'd got it all sorted out. Usually is when I decide that I want a haircut 5 minutes before I go and make the appointment for 5 minutes time. Live somewhere vastly different from your hometown. That is on my bucket list. I can't believe that I forgot it. Andrew and I have discussed this, and I don't know if it will happen. So coming back to the last one that I've just said, whereas when I want to do something, I make it happen. This one's not going to happen, at least until I've finished uni anyway. But I would really, really like to go and live in Sweden and see what the education system is like there, so that I can bring it back to our country when I'm a teacher, and hopefully my knowledge of the Swedish system, which is vastly different to ours, will be incorporated in the way that I teach, and hopefully the children that I'm teaching will take something from that as well. Number 26 is to get comfortable meeting and talking to strangers. Now, I'm fine with that. I have oodles of confidence usually when it comes to especially taking control of a new group of people. If there's something that's going wrong or something, I'm usually the one that takes control, or I'll try and talk to people. Not when I'm just sitting next to somebody on the bus, that's creepy, but you know, in the right time. However, what I would like to do, which is like twisting this on its head a little bit, is get confident enough to take you guys out with me and just film. You know, like, so family bloggers do it a lot, like the Shay Carls. I just want to be able to run down the aisle in a supermarket whilst filming it, or film it. Because I run down the aisles in the supermarket anyway, I'll skip and I'll dance and I'll hop. But I would not feel confident enough filming it, which I think that's a weird concept to me. I'm fine being crazy and silly and what have you, but then when it comes to filming it, knowing that people can see me being egotistical is just something out of my comfort zone. Yeah, I can see I've got a mirror behind my camera and I can see that my battery's about to go dead, so I'm going to leave you guys here on this one. I'm only like a third of the way through this list, and there are some good ones on there that I want to talk about, so I'm going to do that in the future, I think. So before the battery goes, I'll see you guys. I am going to do the pathetic thing of saying please subscribe, please share me on Facebook. Don't just share me, leave a really nice comment on Facebook saying, hey, look what this really talented lady can do. Thumbs me up, subscribe, share me on Facebook, and leave any comments below. I've not had a comment yet, so that's going to really excite me. Alright, bye!